Hey guys, how's it going? Just coming at you with another video here. Just gonna be doing some random bullshitting, and just because I can't really know set topic to talk about, so I don't know. Just so here I am. But yeah, what I want to talk about. Um, Happy St. Patrick's Day, people. Like Irish people and all that. It's already March 17th in my time zone. March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Um, Honoring St. Patrick and everything. Yeah, so Irish people, yeah. Although to be fair, from to my understanding, St. Patrick, he's not actually Irish. He's British. Um, so don't know how we're honoring a Brit, but I'm sure there's probably a reason behind it. But I'm too lazy to do it while I'm sitting here filming a video. So, but I don't know. It's ingrained in Irish culture, I guess, to be honoring St. Patrick, even though he's not actually an Irishman. So a little fun fact about myself while we're talking about Irish people, and from what I'm actually told, I'm actually part Irish myself, at least on my mom's side. I was told that I had partial Irish ancestry on my dad's side, but through my grandma. But from what she tells me, no, I'm not Irish. Um, Supposedly, part Irish, at least on my mom's side, something like that. So at least an eight, to my understanding. My Irish ancestry is kind of a mystery. I'd like to find out more about that, and um, how much Irish ancestry I have as a whole. Where do some of my ancestors come from? And um, just find out how far back we go and everything. Just find out a little bit more about my Irish ancestry and who all I get it from. This is one of my action figures right here. White Ranger from Dino Thunder. Or Abba Ray Killer from Abba Ranger. Um, but that's just me blabbing about something irrelevant. But anyway, that's what's up. And my day, um, so while I'm thinking about that and all that, my day yesterday, um, it was pretty decent. Dairy Queen celebrated 75 years of being in existence. Um, Dairy Queen is an if you don't know what Dairy Queen is, it's a chain of ice cream stores. I don't know if they exist outside the year the United. I don't know if they exist outside the United States. But if you don't know what that is, ice cream chain. You know, you can. I'm supposed to know how to use Google, so if I'm not being descriptive enough, yeah. Um, my mom and I, when I got some ice cream, we went out to the mall, of course, at maybe someone's gonna. I found there's a one place up there. There's the mall in Annapolis. To be exact, our state's capital, Maryland. Annapolis is the capital of Maryland, so and it's not that far from me here. I live in the same county as Annapolis. So that's like 10 to 20 minutes, give or take, from where I'm at in my neighborhood. So I'm like in the greater Annapolis area. So, and it's also my hometown too. That's where I was born. Um, but yeah, and I went out, um, and so I guess Mom and I got some ice cream, and after we just kind of just goofed off, walked around and everything. Um, yeah, sorry, I got distracted there. But yeah, at one point though, there was one place that Mom and I stopped by. It was called FYE for your entertainment. This is another uh, chain of store, another store chain. You usually find it in malls. I don't know if it exists outside the United States. I know they sell like DVDs, music, um, T-shirts and all that. Look it up. If you're familiar with it, I say more. But if you're not, well, why don't you check it out? At least search up on Google. Because for one thing, I've been trying to keep an eye out, um, for some DVD, a particular DVD set I've been looking for. Um, as you know, I'm a Tokusatsu fan. Mostly Power Rangers and Super Sentai, but I'm trying to get into Kamen Rider. I am watching Kamen Rider Drive. And speaking of which, about a month ago, I did a podcast with one podcast group I know of called Sentai Writers United. Yeah, check them out if you haven't already. I could either provide a link to the channel, um, and the Facebook page too, and the Twitter possibly. But I can at least get you. But yeah, like I said, I did a podcast with them about a month ago. We were talking about Kamen Rider Drive. Now I had fallen behind a little bit, but when I did this podcast, but I'm all caught up now. Oh, almost. I have yet to watch the latest episode, but I'm otherwise all caught up. But because I'm trying to get into Kamen Rider. But so far it's mostly Power Rangers and Super Sentai. But so far I've yet to watch watch past episode 1 of Ninja. But anyway, they had released Ranger out on DVD, and if you've seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Ranger is the particular Super Sentai series that gave birth to Power Rangers. There have been plenty of Super Sentai series that came out before Ranger, but Ranger is the one that gave birth to MMPR and thus Power Rangers franchise as a whole. And Ranger is the first series to see an American release over here in DVD and box set. I've been going from store to store like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and Kmart too. I've been there, but I couldn't find it. And if it's FYE too. To be fair, I did take to Twitter, asking Brian Ward. He's the guy that has a large hand in releasing the DVD box set for Ranger, amongst other things like MMPR, Beetleborgs, VR Troopers. Well, not just MMPR, but the entire what was it, the Power Rangers DVDs that Shout Factory released. Shout Factories, even though the released DVDs and all that. Well, like I said, I took to Twitter asking him can they be store bought. He said mostly online because most retailers didn't really feel the need to buy in. So he says that shoutfactory.com and Amazon are my best bets. So I'm thinking about actually picking up online. Oh boy, we'll see what I can do about that. But yeah, well, needless to say though, I still went from store to store just to see what I could do about it directly. Like going to the store and picking up things. But so far, no luck. But I know my mom picked up a few DVDs of herself. Picked up a few DVDs for herself, not of herself. You misunderstood me. But I picked up a couple DVDs myself, kind of, sorta. These. Now I know I did I did movie reviews, 2 separate videos reviewing both movies right here. I know I've done that, but However, the DVD of this movie that I own is a different design. I mean, just if you've seen my video, yeah, you should go check it out. But I did one with this cover art, but the cover art for this one was different. I know I own them already, but we were weeding out and cleaning my house a few months ago, back in like September, and that disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. Um, because, because I know we got a lot of things going on in our house right now. That's cleaning up, and doing some cleaning was part of that. And some of my DVDs disappeared, um, which included these two movies right here. Um, my Jurassic Park trilogy box set, and my season one box set of Star Trek Voyager. It pisses me off. Hopefully, I'll find some. Hopefully, they're somewhere now. Hopefully, nobody got rid of them without my knowledge, because I don't think I would enjoy that. But I don't know. Um, so my mom said that we picked these up, and she can keep them at her house. And I have considered the possibility of maybe bringing them onto blank discs until the ones I already have can be relocated or whatever. I don't know. Because I'm not trying. I don't want to jump the gun by um, buying duplicates only to find the ones I already own. Because I owned these movies once before. I got for Christmas one year, but then they disappeared. Don't know what happened to them. So I got me two new ones, and those disappeared because we were weeding out our house. Yeah. So I don't want to jump the gun, but but we'll see what happens there, huh? Um, Not to mention, I do kind of like this cover art right here. I don't know, mostly maybe in part because I like these suits right here. The turbo suits, or if you're looking from a Super Sentai perspective, Ekiso Sentai Karanger. But needless to say, I love these suits though. Some of my favorite suits personally, but yeah. Like I said, I did review these movies right here, both of them, and go check them out. Yeah, shameless plug. Um, oh, not to mention that my dad and I are trying to get me a 3DS, so I can play Pokemon X and Y. Um, because my birthday was 2 weeks ago. Uh, 2 weeks ago this past Saturday. And I did, of course, I mentioned getting Zyuranger DVDs. Um, and as far as X and Y is concerned, um, I do remember like the day those came out. Uh, my friends, the Toku Warriors, they did a podcast, and that the day X and Y came out, and I was part of said that podcast. They had prepared it, and we're getting in advance. So when the day actually happened, of course, I said, "Hey, I'd like to be part of this podcast," and of course, I was part of it. And we talked about for a good 3 hours. It was basically just talking about some of our memories, what we like about Pokemon, what we don't like about it, and all. Just I can provide a link for you to that podcast in the crotch bar below. And because I've done plenty of podcasts with them in recent. I haven't done as much in recent times. I understand that maybe real life and everything, but I just kind of wish I could get back in the swing of things, though, and hopefully they do so soon, and hopefully I'm in a position where I can be part of that podcast, some of those podcasts. Um, because I didn't get into podcasting until they came along, And they do still on like Google Plus and everything, because if you're on Google Plus, you can talk. It has the face chat feature, almost like Skype, you know. And you can record your conversations. You don't have to, but you can if you feel like it. And of course, Toku Warriors, they do podcasts. They just happen to be on Google Plus. And the reason why I use Google Plus to begin with is to talk to people. Face to face. Like kind of like how I'm doing right now, except I'm recording a video. If you've used that particular feature for Google Plus before, I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, I just hope they get back in the swing of things soon, and I'll be part of that. So, um, but yeah, I guess that's that. Really, I guess I just felt like talking about just rambling. I'm just rambling about just random shit, really. And speaking of which, if you watched my last video, and it's just a little bit of random YouTube news. Remember when I spoke about like a documentary that's coming out called the Sarkeesian Effect? Aptly named for Anita Sarkeesian. If you know who Jordan Owen 42 is here, and if you know who he is here on this channel, and go check him out, by the way. He and his friend Davis Arini are doing this documentary to talk. Um, I'll give, because if you know who Anita Sarkeesian is, yeah. But she's Feminist Frequency here on YouTube. Just and if you're familiar with that Gamergate and all that jazz, yeah. They've been doing a documentary called the Sarkeesian Effect. It brings if you've been following this project and you've been following Gamergate and News Sarkeesian and all that, you should know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But if you're not, hopefully you can. If I'm not being descriptive enough, the internet's your best friend. So, but and check out Arini here on YouTube, by the way. In my last video, I had mentioned on how they had gotten things went a little sour between them, but from what I hear now, they cleared the air with each other and they're back together again, and that's great. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, really. So I'm glad they managed to work out whatever it is that happened between them. So, and they say on Facebook they said that like the film is deep in post production right now. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to see it and see what they have to say and see what the documentary has to offer and everything. If I don't get to see it in theaters, hopefully, or anybody else, hopefully they'll put it out on Netflix or whatever. But I don't know. So good for you guys. I'm glad you worked things out. So I'm just rambling on at this point. So tell me, what about you? What's going on with your life? How was your day? Just let's have a conversation in the description box. In the comment section below. Yeah. So I guess with all that said, I will provide some links in the crotch bar below. Sentai Writers United now is with their Facebook page and YouTube page, and I will provide you a link to that Pokemon podcast I did with the Toku Warriors, I guess. So I guess with all that said, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time for next video. Bye, guys.